So I guess if anything really good did come out of this, when I'm on Google and everything trying to look for information on the Game Developers Conference this year on the Ataribox, whatever, my video came up first as a suggested video to watch. What's up, creepers and geekers? It's Chris, the Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? You know, past couple of days I've been playing around with resins and silicone mold making materials, and I'm trying to get a project off the ground. And underneath all of that, this Atari news. And it's funny because it's so big, and yet there's nothing coming out of it. It was announced that Atari would be at the Game Developers Conference in California this year, which is still going on from what I understand. I think it's going to go on for another day or so. And so far, we only got one piece of news, a name change. So let's just recap everything that's been going on with this. 2017, the summer, we get this random video. No one knows if it's real, if it's fake, if we're being trolled. Saying Atari's back with the little view of something that looks like it could be a console, very reminiscent of the Xbox One, which will come into play later. Shortly thereafter, Atari came out and said, "No, this is a real thing. We're really working on something, but we're going to be cryptic about it because we want to get it right." December of 2017, there was talks of a pre-order and crowdfunding. A date was announced shortly thereafter. Then they pulled out the day of or the day before, I can't remember. And I think they did it rightfully so. Now, let me pause real quick and just talk about something about that real quick. A lot of people saying this is just going to be a scam. If it were a scam, I think they would have went through with the crowdfunding, took all your money, and then ran away. So, enough of that. But then they pulled out of the crowdfunding pre-order thing because I think they realized, I think we just blew our load a little soon here. We have no information. We have nothing to get people excited about this. I think as a result of that, I think that bad taste is going to linger in a lot of people's mouths from here on out. But they went silent. And then this past week, it was announced they're going to be at the Game Developers Conference 2018. Hopefully to mingle with game developers to try to get something onto this box. There was also talks of it being demoed. Maybe a couple of games and some other flashback crap. But what we're talking about is the Ataribox, now dubbed the VCS. Let me address the white elephant, the big giant elephant in the room. Calling it the VCS, I got mixed emotions on that. I mean, we already had the VCS. For those of you who don't know, that was the original name of the Atari 2600 up until 1982. I think they're reaching and they're grabbing on this one. Or maybe they just honestly said, let's just call it that. It's a cool name, and it already has the look of it, a modernized version of it. So let's just go with it. I think it's a bad move, and I think it's just going to add more bad taste to people's mouths. But it's about what it can do and what's going to be on it that we're getting excited about. But unfortunately, we're not even getting that. I mean, this thing's been going on since the 19th. It is now the 21st. And I'm not seeing anything online. I'm seeing snippets of an interview in typing, in text form. And a lot of, they're going to reveal this thing. I'm not seeing actual, hey, this is the product. Look what it can do. They've made new images. They've rebranded all their social media. And they have a new, I guess branding, graphics. And that's really all there is to it for right now. So let's go back to what I was talking about earlier with the Xbox. I'm going to put an image up on the screen. It's just a new image of what we've already seen so far. It's got the console, it's got a modern controller, and a classic controller. And I do think the joystick classic controller looks pretty cool. I hope it's a tight joystick. I hope it doesn't have a lot of swing. It kind of looks like it might, but until somebody gets their damn hands on it and starts playing, we'll never know. But the modern console controller, yeah, Xbox One. They're not even trying to hide it. I don't know if they just took an Xbox One, reverse engineered it, and just added a few little aesthetic changes aside from whatever. But that is clearly an Xbox One controller. So I think that's going to be another bad move on their part, not coming up with their own design. I mean, as far as button layouts go, that's pretty standard. I mean, 2 thumbsticks, a directional pad, which hardly ever gets used anymore, and that sucks, and 4 buttons plus some shoulder thingies, Would it be hard just to kind of put another curve or a spin or fucking put horns on it? I don't care. So as you could probably guess from the heavily edited and choppiness of this video, I really don't have much to say about it. They're talking about pre-orders in April, but again, I say pre-orders on what? Hopefully, before this conference is over, there'll be talks of, or interviews, or videos of them showing it off and getting us excited. I want to get a fucking raging hard on about this thing. And I almost feel silly making this video. I mean, I could have just said, don't call it the VCS. I think it's a dumb idea, but that's my opinion. End of video. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. I don't really know what to say aside from I'm starting to get a little more nervous, although I'm still going to stay optimistic. I want to see this thing succeed in any form. I don't think it's going to, run away and start competing with all the big brands and all that. No way. But I think in a small niche community, it could do well. Again, if it's priced right, but we just need to know what it is we're getting excited about. And we've still yet to, since the summer, last summer, almost a year now, we've been getting snippets of nothing new. It started off pretty hot. Okay, here's a teaser, got everyone excited. Yes, it's real. Here's some renderings. This is supposedly a real product. Here's a physical copy of it. There's a couple pictures of people sitting down playing the thing with an Xbox 360 controller, by the way. And they revealed a joystick. Again, computer generated. So, until we actually get something, hopefully this conference will give us something. And if I'm missing something, please link it down below. Say, hey, Creep, you're an idiot. Here's a video. Here's an article. Here's pictures of somebody using this thing. So, pre-orders in April. For what? I don't know. Atari, throw us a freaking bone here, please. So, guys, I'm probably going to make this its own playlist. I don't know if I said that or not. This is getting really interesting. It's not Clico Chameleon interesting. That was a whole different species of animal. So, Jesus Christ. Call it Ouya, though. I'm okay with that. But, yeah, if you see or hear anything before I upload another video about it, let me know. Put it down below. I'm interested. It's really bumming me out more than it's doing anything. And I really want to see this thing become something. Whatever it's going to become. I want it to become something just so people will go, all right, it came out. Whether or not you like it or not, you can still call it a piece of shit. I just want those naysayers, kind of, okay, it finally came out. It's not a scam. But, I know it's just going to be a niche thing. It's not going to do anything more than what we can already do probably on a tablet and a laptop. But either way, it's still a neat idea. I just wish the idea would come to fruition and stop being so fucking cryptic. So, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you're not subscribed, I notice these videos seem to get a lot of views. I'm up to, God, how many on this one? I don't know. I'll put a number up. It's a lot. It's a lot more than I normally get. And when I start seeing more than one thumb down on my video, I know I'm doing things right. So, guys, always, thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Hope everyone's doing well. And until next time, take care.